There we go. Okay, that's fine. Audio, RX, apply. Okay. I'm just quickly double check some. Today it's gonna be a very fast workout because I've actually got I've got a event today. I've got somebody's 60th, so I am going to fire through this. So done. Making sure that's live, and that's live. We're all good. Right, okay, so what I'm going to be needing to do is just training very quick. Minute and a half between every set, and we're going to get done. And as I say, the weather is absolutely scorching outside today. And I'm inside doing a workout. Okay. What? We'll go again. We'll just go straight after. Okay. Right. As I said, we're just going to get through this very quickly today. I think, as I said, I'm going to do a bunch of gardening because the weather's nice the weekend, but I'll get a bit more gaming done as well. It's fine. Don't know if I feel a lot weaker today. Don't know why. But as I said, we're going to absolutely rattle through this workout today. Honestly, I should have done it as soon as I woke up, but I tend to, every so often, I tend to have just, not a down day, but I just feel really lethargic, and just, you kind of just feel ugh, so. Vacuum. No, I don't, Lance, I don't see a flex points, so I ain't fucking vacuuming until I see that. But how's it going, Lance? I am poor. So just watch me for a bit, you'll gain me some points then. You'll be points wealthy the more you watch. And as I said, I'm just trying to get through this workout as rapidly as I can. Ooh. Jesus, right. I shouldn't get too hot today because I've had all the windows open, so. Do it, bitch, stop contemplating life. So I've got my timer on. I did have a wee bit of a down day today, just felt a bit in the rut, but it only took me 3 or 4 hours to get myself out of the rut and get myself a bit into my workout. Right, let's go again. Boo, timer. I fucking far too up the bench, keep whacking the bar. That was fucking annoying there. It was lately, but I kept on whacking the fucking bar with the clips. Vitor Benedetti, thank you for going and subscribing to the YouTube. Much appreciated, mate. Nice. Right. Oh, God. Damn, that arm looking kinda good. The wee light off the tricep, that looks not too shabby, doesn't it? That's not a vacuum. I hate, lads, you know how much I fucking hate doing vacuums. I fucking hate doing them. The only time I do them is when someone tells me through channel points, guys. It's only you that ever hangs a vacuum. And, oh. I'm a farm, be right back. No. What the fuck you sending one bit? What the fuck you doing, lads? Yeah, farm. Yeah. Wait, do you get channel points for hanging bits? Is that what you're doing? Fuck's sake. I don't know, maybe. See if I see a fucking vacuum poser in 2 seconds, I think I might just go fucking nuts. I'll do it, but right. I am fucking tired, by the way. East. Easy enough. It's not heavy, lads, it's only 72.5. But I'm doing 8 sets of 6. So I'm doing a bunch of sets. So not heavy. So basically I'm doing 4 weeks of high volume and hypertrophy work, and then I'll be doing 4 weeks of intensity and then competition. So, wee bit different from what I'm normally been doing. Normally I just like a build up and then be heavy every single time. I'm kind of just doing a chunk of hypertrophy, then a chunk of intensity. So, we'll see how this is. My body shouldn't be as fucking done in because I'm only doing this isn't too difficult, it just makes me very sweaty and tired, yes, just from the amount of volume, not the weight necessarily. And then when I get to doing the intensity stuff, since I'm only doing it for 4 weeks, I shouldn't have myself done in compared to doing intensity for over 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, because the most amount of volume I'd be doing for benching, so it's 12 sets, squatting is 7, deadlifting is 7, so my volume actually goes from, instead of doing like 24 sets a week of benching stuff, it goes to like a third of the volume essentially a week, which I guess is where it allows me to whack in the intensity. Is it Llama mama 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 mama? Hi. What's happening there? Alpaca. Llama mama 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 mama. Okay. Lam ma. I'm trying to hear many mamas in it. So we've got ma. Hold on, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 7 mas, so lam ma. There you go. What's happening? That's it. Hope you're well. Lance goes with the alpaca. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm literally just trying to get this workout done very quickly. I was supposed to do it this morning, but was a wee bit lethargic, you know, a wee bit in the rut and that. But I'm doing it now. But I need to do it quickly because I've got a birthday party to attend. So, but I need to get my gains as well. And the weather's lovely outside. I'm stuck inside doing a workout, so aye. But how are you? How are you? Hope you're well. I am okay. Okay. The way you go, I am okay, seems like, you know, you're alright, you're not the best, but if you're okay, you're okay. Ugh. Oh shit. Shouldn't have done that. Could have fucking ripped the leather on the bench. Hold on. That's the last thing I want is to fucking rip that. Ugh. last set. Fuck, I'm absolutely shredding it through this. Good. Making good pace, which is good. Good, good. So, doing good, doing good. Oh, man. I can just feel the heat outside just now. It's just, as you'd say, the humidity or the humidities. I can just lift the bar with nothing, and even that's a struggle. Oh, don't sweat it. Everything's relative. Like, everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses and stuff. I've been doing this for 11 years, so this is my bread and my butter. This is what I'm good at. You'll have other strengths and stuff like that. And as I say, everybody starts somewhere. And everybody has to start with just the bar. So, don't even sweat it. My left arm is strong, but my right, well, that seems like you have a wee bit of a muscle imbalance. So, see, instead of doing barbell stuff, you should probably do dumbbells. And that, because you do each arm independently, and that'll kind of even out the strength and the imbalance. Because when you do a barbell, see if you've got one side stronger than the other, that'll kind of dominate and take over a bit more, which could lead to some wee imbalances. So it's good to do both barbell stuff and dumbbell stuff. Right, let me just do my last set. So I'll do this set with very good form. When I mean very good form, I mean like powerlifting standard. Boom. See. I can do barbell left more times than right and start to shake and hurt really bad. See, that's what I said. That's why, as I say, instead of doing this, the barbell, see, dumbbells. Using dumbbells would be better for you because one each hand, you can do it. And if your right arm keeps on getting tired, you just keep the same weight until your right arm improves. So basically, you just let your left arm. Basically, it's like a video game. You're putting pause on your left side because you need to let your right side catch up. That's all it is. Oh, I feel a bit tired, but I can't be because I'm got stuff to do. Good. Right, guys. So what we want to do now is get our squatting done by the 1 hour mark. So I've got 35 minutes. With deadlift, right, doesn't struggle. Well, that is really because, see, deadlift, you're not picking a deadlift up with your arms. Your arms are just hanging. So it doesn't really matter if one's is stronger than the other. The only difference is with your arms is grip. As long as you have a strong grip, you'll be fine, essentially. With deadlift, it's more your hips, your glutes, your quads, and your back. Yes, you use your arms and your shoulders and all that as well, but you've got your main movers. because deadlift is from the ground and up. So your arms your arms for a deadlift should be straight. So there wouldn't be any arm imbalances. I mean, I guess you could have a grip imbalance. If you can't grip the weight, your arm, your right side might give up before your left side grip. But grip doesn't really always correlate to strength. Well, a lot of people can deadlift more than what they can actually feasibly grip in some cases. Okay. So, I bet you've heard that. That felt crunchy. Right, now we're squatting. So we'll do a warm up, we'll do our main, and we'll get into it. So, just doing the barbell to begin with. So cool you have a home gym dream for one day. Aye. See since I went to a home gym, I couldn't go back to going to a normal gym. I say, for me, the main perk of having a home gym is that I'm not waiting on equipment. I can put on whatever I want, my own music. If I wanted to watch TV, I can do all that. I can live stream, which is great. What else? As I say, it's all my own equipment. So as long as I take care of it, it will last. What else? I clean it, so I know for a fact the equipment's clean. And it's only me using it, so nobody can do weird and horrible things to the weights. Apart from myself, of course. And what else? It allows me to just be quicker instead of having to travel to a gym, get changed, work out, talk to people when you're just home gym. See if you have the motivation to train within your house. Home gym all the way. I know some people, they struggle to have the what would be the word? Like the motivation or the commitment to train in a home gym and keep themselves strict to a schedule and stuff. Some people just go, oh, nah, I'll just leave it. It's in the house, I'll get it when I do it. So if you can keep yourself committed, it's good. And this isn't even my final layout of the home gym. I want to have it bigger and better. Like, I'm going to keep all this stuff, but I want a heavy bag, do a bit of boxing and kicking. I want a skill mill, so like the curve treadmill that you do sprints on. I want one of them, and I want one of the nice cable attachments for some cable work. I'm scared to ask people at the gym if I do things right. What if they don't want to talk to me? I'd be so embarrassed. Oh, see one thing about most, I'm going to say most gyms is everybody wants to help everybody, and like I've had plenty of people coming up to me when I used to train in gyms, asking me how to do stuff, talk to me about my physique, this and that. Everybody's there to do the exact same thing, better their health. So everybody's there to help everyone. I know there's a select few people that can be asses, but I say you can't just. It's like a needle in a haystack. You can't just have that one wee prick mixed in with a bunch of everybody who's majority good. You can't let one wee prick ruin it for everybody, as I say. So, no. The only way you learn is to ask. Right, I'll get this set done. As I'm saying, I'm trying to keep my intensity up, so I don't want to get too lethargic. Cool. Like, see, when I was in like public gyms and stuff, I used to always enjoy people come up, talk to me, ask me how to do stuff, and I'd show them how to do it. But the only thing that, it wouldn't annoy me, but I would stop focusing on my own training and focus on another person. So this is why I like doing home workouts better, is I can do this, I can do my live streaming, and I can help people while I'm focusing on my training, and I can help people at the same time. Yes, yeah. I've got a force of habit, is like, you know what, you see the memes, like somebody's studying, they've got a thing in the back saying, don't talk to me, I have no self-control. That is me. Like, as soon as somebody talks to me, I'm just rambling. Also, thank you, ma, for the follow. Oh, man. I'm starting to build a wee sweat up now, so as I say, we'll do 3 sets without any equipment, and then we'll do 3 sets with equipment. We'll still use the new knee sleeves so that I can break them in for the competition. The last thing I want is they're not broken in yet and it's a bit more uncomfortable. Pardon me, sorry, Jesus. And I was going to say, that's us now. We're like, I'd say, a ball hair away from 200 followers. We're ever so closer. I think we're 196 now. Yeah, 4 more and that's us there. Awesome. Right, so let's go and get this set. As I say, I'm trying to keep the intensity up, so. I have bad knees, but no knee sleeves in my morbid obese size. Well, see, if knee sleeves don't work for you, you could get knee wraps. So instead of having to try and pull something over your leg, if your leg's too big, just get like look up knee wraps. Essentially all it is, it's a big bit, like kind of knee sleevey sort of material, and you just kind of wrap it around your leg. That'd help. And then once you eventually slim down enough, you can get knee sleeves. See, there you go, problem solved. There you go, that's it. Right, I'll get my set done. But it's always good, see if you want to strengthen your knees, try and do as much as you can without any equipment to build up your own bodily strength. And then when you get to like bigger and bigger weights, you can use knee sleeves and stuff to protect you. But you still want to be able to do things without equipment, just so that your body is somewhat fortified. Because you'll see me squat without equipment, and you'll see me squat with equipment. I am much faster with equipment than I am without. Sorry, I'm yawning, sorry. I want to be really strong, right? Well, it just takes commitment and persistence and training, not every day, but training consistently. Just giving yourself a programme and sticking with it for a long period of time. Like, anybody can build a bit of muscle, but not everybody can build proper strength. You don't need to be really big to be super strong, and you don't need to be super ripped to be super strong. Strength is strength, that is it. Because if you look at, like, as I say, if you look at like your strong men, they're not looking like bodybuilders. They're big people because they're able to move a lot of weight and stuff like that. But as I say, what you do is relative to how you look. So if you train like a runner, you'll look like a runner. If you train like a fighter, you'll look like a fighter. If you train like a bodybuilder, you'll look like a bodybuilder. If you train like a strongman, you'll look like... Your training will reflect on how your body would resemble. So that's the thing, if you want to look a certain way, you train how those people train, essentially. Okay. Let's just see who I don't. I mean, you also need to take account, like, of the person you're looking about, because, as I say, there's certainly, I don't know, sports athletes and stuff like that who have body types that are unrealistic to a normal person. For example, anybody who's a high level strongman, you only get to those standards by being on enhancements and stuff. Same with bodybuilders, same with performance athletes. How many times do they get caught out with? So don't take it as, don't take it as gospel. I say, if you see a sprinter, you see the majority of sprinters, they're quite built for bursts of power. I want to look like a sprinter, so you train like a sprinter. If you want to be a long distance runner, you train like a long distance runner and you'll have that slender build for efficiency, for endurance. If you want to look like a crossfitter, you train like a crossfitter. Although I don't know how crossfitters train. For me, I've went from doing the bodybuilding style training to doing martial arts, boxing, to now powerlifting. So I can be very strong for a few reps, but then get me to try and run a 5 K now, I'd be absolutely knackered. Let's go again. So this is the last set without equipment. Fuck, man. I used to do 20 minutes treadmill, 40 minutes strength training. That was fun and I'd feel good. Good. Me, personally, if I want to get stronger, I would do the strength training first and then do the running afterwards, because if you want to get stronger, see if you've spent 20 minutes on the treadmill already, you've tired yourself out a bit. You want to make sure you're fresh for doing see whatever you want to improve, you want to do it first so that you've got the most amount of energy for it. So I would say if you want to get stronger, warm up by doing a bunch of sets of your exercises for strength, then do your strength training, then do your cardio at the end, and then if you want to do a wee bit of mobility and stretching for a complete, cool down. Like, I've not done cardio in a long time. And when I say long time, I mean a long time. My last run was over a year ago when I did Tough Mudder. So right, this is the easiest way to get knee sleeves on. I think I need cardio for weight loss, right? See, if you do exercise, you lose weight. Technically, see, doing like slow state cardio, like fast walking, is better than doing jogging and running. And see what's even better? See, if you do a little bit of heavy strength training, you burn calories while you're doing it, and see, because you're breaking down the muscle, you're burning calories after it. So actually doing weights is, if not better than for losing weight. So as I say, as long as you're exercising, and you're making sure your calories are in a deficit, you'll lose weight. Right, so that's one sleeve. See, it's so easy to get sleeves on like this. Just a pair of straps that you'd use for like gripping deadlift bars and stuff. There we go. So you're about to see the difference between squatting without sleeves to squatting with sleeves. And I can assure you, it is a big difference. Big difference. Oh, see, this knee's a bit slower down. Give myself some water. One day I will be obese, or morbid obese. Sounds so creepy morbid. Oh, it's just a word. But as I say, it's your own body at the end of the day. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. As I say, you want your health after all, so the only person that can change it is yourself. And it just takes time and consistency. That is it. That is all you need. Time and consistency. I say nothing happens overnight. There you go, like my Johnny Bravo emote. Oh, get the quads. Jeez. Jesus. One more set. So right, we're on deadlifts next. But as I said, you can see the big difference to doing stuff without equipment to doing stuff with equipment. There's a big difference. Oh. It's very warm. See, it's good to train when the weather's nice, but when it's really warm, it's not nice. See, I like it when it's cold outside, and when you train, when you finally warm up, you don't overheat. Basically, it makes you train harder because you need to keep yourself warm, whereas when in the summer, true today weather's way too hot, yeah. I don't know whereabouts are you, but in Scotland just now we're fucking roasting, and it's September and we've got a wee heat wave in September. Oh, my knee. Netherlands, so it's just roasting in September, which is not normally the case in Scotland. Normally Scotland it's always raining and grey and thingy, but no, sun's out, I'm stuck inside smashing weights, pissing a sweat. Never been to the Netherlands. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Oh. Pardon me, sorry. Yeesh. Oh fuck. Very sweaty, man. I fucking love knee sleeves. Right. What is SBD? So, in the term of powerlifting, SBD essentially stands for squat, bench, deadlift. Also, you've got the brand SBD, which is a strongman / powerlifting brand. That's what it essentially means. I'm doing an SBD style workout. Squat, benching and deadlifting. There you go. No, mate, nothing's a stupid question. It's alright. Is it witty whack? Or wick, kitty, whack? Yeah, no, it's all good, mate. Nothing stupid. As if you don't know, you don't know. But that's why you ask a question and then you know. So that's it. That is it. Simple as that. And then also to explain the rest of my kind of wee title, so I said it's a lovely day for lifting because the weather outside is very fucking hot and sweaty. KORTE 3x3 is the style of training I'm doing. And then SBD Prep is a squat, bench, deadlift prep because I've got a competition in October. And then SUBtember because in Twitch it's SUBtember. So, aye, that's that. Well, I'm training for a competition. Right. It flashes with me right now with Taylor Atwood, also tags his videos with SBD. That's it. Squat, bench, deadlift. That's it. Thought it was some sort of comp. No. Well, see for powerlifting, within any competition, you do squat, you do bench, you do deadlift. Yeah, bro, good shit. Very impressive PRs, just browsing fitness because I'm sick this week and I missed the gym. No, I get you, mate. I get you. You're homesick from the gym. I get you. Yeah. So, I've got a competition in October I'm training for. And I'm competing in a lower weight class. So, my goal is to try and get all my PRs that I've had recently and get them in a lower weight class. That's really what I'm trying to go for. I've lost roughly 11 kilos, but I've gone up again a wee bit, so weight's fluctuating. But I'm hoping to be in a lower weight class and hit the same numbers. That's the main goal. What weight class are you competing in? I'm competing in the 74 kilo class. So my very first competition, there was no weight classes. It was just like a wee kind of, you come, you do your lifts, you get a wee feel. It's a wee amateur competition, you just got to have a wee feel for it all. And they done it by, I think, GL points or dot score. And out of, I think, 19 lifters, I came 8th for my very first amateur one. And then I did my very first competition, my proper one, in the 83 kilo class. And I was the lightest person in the weight class. However, I still managed to come third, which I was very happy with. And then I gained a bit more weight from going on holiday and that. Then I spent the next 5 months losing weight to compete in the lower weight class for a bench competition. I lost a lot of weight. I thought I may have done enough to improve my bench, but I think I just lost too much weight and my bench competition didn't go very well. I only managed 1 out of 3 lifts. But now, because I'm already in the lower weight class, all I need to do is just train and hopefully I can qualify for Scottish Championships next year. So that's the wee goal I've got. So bro, your bench feels like it could be stronger. We've got the same bench PR, but your squat's way bigger. Yeah, so I'm a very dominant lower body person, so I think it's just because of my body mechanics. So I'm not a tall person, so I'm 5'5". So this is my hip. So see, if, I know I'm short, I'm not saying I've got long anything, but see for my height, I have quite long legs. I've quite long arms, but I've got a very short torso. So when it comes to deadlifting, I'm fairly decent at deadlifting because of my longer arms and my shorter body. I can get more into a tighter position. With squatting, I can get myself low bar very easy because my short body leaning over, and because of my legs, it's just I can get really good positioning. And then with my bench, because I have very big arms for my height, remember it's all relative, for my height, since I've got such long arms, my range of motion is much bigger for bench. And see, because I've got a small torso, I can't create a massive arch on my back. Also with the IPF rules, you have to get your arm parallel with your shoulder, your elbow parallel with your shoulder joint. So my bench is just weaker. And I know that, and I just need to figure out how to improve it, essentially. I've tried a few things, it's worked and not worked, but I think I've got a wee idea of how to improve everything overall after this competition, which is essentially stop training for competitions and just train, essentially. Just do progressive overloading for a long period of time. So yeah, I've always had a weak bench. I remember being able to pull 180 kilos at I think at the age of 16, weighing like 60 something kilos, weighing like 60 kilos. I was stupidly good at deadlifting when I was younger, then I stopped. Yeah, I use mixed grip and comp. I have dabbled with hook grip, but I'm not a big fan of hook. I don't mind doing it, just got a wee bit of practice on it. But that's the thing as well. So see if you go on my YouTube, you'll see I've got videos of all my competitions. But see if you go on my first competition, I used no equipment. So I didn't use any knee sleeves, I didn't use a belt, and I only used chalk on the very last set of deadlifts. And that was my first time ever using chalk. That's what I'm saying, I don't use chalk in the gym and then that. So I purely relied on my own strength grip. And for me personally, I'm not very good at hook grip. I don't know if it's just the way I do it or not, but I just prefer doing mixed grip. And also, I do conventional deadlifting. Me personally, I can't say anything about sumo because I haven't trained it enough to say whether or not I'm better at it or not. Haha, yeah, I get it. I used to power through hooks, but since I started strapping, I've stopped deadlifting unstrapped. That's what I'm saying. See, if you're not training for competitions or anything like that, why limit yourself from grip strength where you can just put on straps and go fucking well above and beyond? Because here's something you'll find even weirder. So, in competition, I've deadlifted 215. See, in this gym, or even any sort of thing, I have never deadlifted over 200 kilos training in my gym. I've only went over 200 kilos at competition. And the reason for that is, one, this bar isn't very grippy. Two, I get sweaty really quickly. And three, I don't use chalk in here. So basically when I'm training here and getting ready for a competition, I always put myself at a disadvantage. So that means when I come into the actual competition, I'll be given, it's not advantages, I'm just putting an even playing field with everybody else. And if I use a bit of chalk and stuff, it accelerates me even more. I know it's a bit weird, you should probably train like how you're going to be at competition, you know, simulate competition scenarios. However, it's worked. So, I know in powerlifting you don't use straps and stuff, but I have done so. I have used straps in here and stuff like that. Oh, cracked my neck. It's the same as well, like, I don't really do a lot of, I think that's something I need to improve on. I don't do enough accessory work. When it comes to, but I've been doing squat, bench, all I've been doing exercise wise, for probably the past fucking 6 months, is squat, bench, deadlift. That's all I've done. I mean, my physique's pretty decent for all I'm doing is squat, benching and deadlifting. But I think that's holding me back a bit. I need to introduce more accessory work. And I think I need to just train progressively more over time instead of just prepping for competitions constantly. I need to, instead of just try to peak every single time for a competition, I need to just focus on just building some foundational strength. I know I've got a good foundational strength, but you know, to progress that further. That's what I'm saying. I've been training for 11 years and it essentially took me 8 of those years to bench 100 kilo because I was never focused on benching heavy weight and stuff like that. I was more just focused on physique and stuff like that. I don't need to lift heavy weights, I just need to make sure I look good. But now I just want to be strong rather than looking good. Right. I'll do this set. Yeah, but I think you've got to hit the smaller muscle groups and commit, yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do for a good wee bit. Because I've got a competition in October. And then I could probably do another competition in February. But see if I get Scottish qualifier this competition, I'll double check. But as long as I get qualifier for this competition, I won't need to do any competitions until the Scottish Championships. Which essentially it would give me 9 months of training, which is something that I need, rather than doing maybe a week, doing like, you know, taking a wee break for a week after comp, training for maybe 2 months, then doing an 8-week prep for a February competition, doing the same, and then prepping for a June/July competition, rather than, just give myself a long time. Because I say 25. I've only started, this is my first year of powerlifting. So 25, first year of powerlifting, and I say powerlifting, you can go as far as you want essentially. I say you've got the masters divisions and stuff like that, so I'm no here to try and get to a high level and then burn out and then retire fucking 30. No, I want to keep doing this forever. So 25. What's your day job? Security. Do security work. That's it. Aye. What about yourself, mate? How long you been? I've heard about me. What about yourself? How long you been training for? What kind of training do you do? And all that sort of jazz. Can't make it all about me. I like to get to know my peeps as well. I'm sweating like fuck, by the way. I need to brush the bar. See, you should see if you've got a barbell, brush it before you use it, because a lot of dead skin gets trapped in the knurling. I think I'm in 4 years of training, but only started getting serious last 2 years. Yeah, got into to get out of a rut and wind down. Yeah, that's it. Fuck any Rice Krispies. No Rice Krispies today, Yodis. But I usually work out 6 times a week. Good shit, man. That's it. Keeps the mind and the body busy. Training's keeping yourself busy and keeping yourself fit is the best thing for your mentality. Mostly training for a bit hypertrophy and strength. I don't have the genetics to be a powerlifter. You never know. That's what I'm saying. You never know. So I don't have the genetics to be a strongman because I lack, about a foot long in height. But I enjoy strongman training. Like I've done the Atlas stones and stuff like that. Just because you don't have the genetics for something doesn't mean you can't do it and enjoy it. It's like I don't have the grace of a dancer, but I get a couple of drinks in me and I'm dancing constantly. Yeah, I very much enjoy it, but aye. No, it's good to be realistic as well, aye. So I'm no planning to be like a world champion powerlifter or anything like that. I'm just setting myself goals to keep myself busy, essentially. Like that's what I'm saying. My goal is to get my first goal was to do a competition. My second goal was to try and essentially just get all my PRs, which I did, and I got my first placement, which was 3rd place. And then, what's Yori's saying? Is that a wee running emoji thing? That's it. No Rice Krispies, mate, that's it. And then now my current goal, and my goal after that was to get in the lower weight class. So just constantly setting yourself goals. My goal now is to get Scottish qualifier. The next goal for that is compete Scottish Championships. And the goal after that is to get myself a British qualifying, not GB team, because that's much higher. Just a GB qualifying to compete at the British Championships. So yeah, I've got a plan. I've not set timescales for it, it's just when I hit it. Right, let's get this first set and then I'll whack on the belt. I'm doing my best to not use any straps. I know I don't need straps for 135, but I'm very sweaty and the bar's very sweaty, so it's quite slidey. And the grip, this grip isn't the best in the bar, so okay. So what time we're at? I've got about 10 minutes. Not 10, I don't have 10 minutes, but I want to get this done in at least 10 minutes. So, bruh, I was motivated by an old buddy of mine. And really I found out my dude was pinning throughout the years. I always thought he's, hey, how heavy you get? It's just 135. So I'm doing KORTE 3x3. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 4 weeks of hypertrophy work. So my bench, I done 8 sets of 6. My squat, I did 6 sets of 5. And my deadlift, I'm doing 6 sets of 5. And I'm using, you see the bottom left, I'm doing 135. That's all I'm doing. So, and then see next week, deadlift 140, squat 120 and thingy. My bench, I did 72.5 for 8 sets of 6. None of this is particularly difficult, but this is just kind of the volume. So essentially, I'm trying to build myself up, so I could do, how am I putting it? I could do 8 sets of squats, 8 sets of bench and 8 sets of deadlift. But I'm pacing myself because when I first started doing my squat and my deadlifting, my legs were killing me. So I brought the volume back a wee bit, did 5 sets of 6. And each week I'm increasing the volume. Yeah, so essentially right now I'm doing about 24 sets of a week of squatting and benching and deadlifting, which is quite a lot of set work. And the reps is alright, but it's quite a lot of volume for just squat, benching and deadlifting. And then once I've hit week 5, I basically cut my volume by a third and the intensity goes right up. So I do that for 4 weeks. Like, see, once I've done this, I'll quickly show you a rough thingy of it. I'll full screen the program that I've got. I'll show you, hold on, I'll flick through. So this is week 2, that's week 3, so you see the weights there. Then week 4, and it's all just 5 to 8, 5 to 8. But by week 4, I'll be doing 8 sets of everything for the whole week. So plenty of volume. And then we move on until the high intensity stuff, where I'm doing on Monday, heavy deadlifting. And on Wednesday, I'm heavy benching. And then on Friday, I'm squatting. And all the other weights are kind of moderate. And then week 2, it's the exact same, but heavier weight, then heavier, then even heavier. And then it'll be a week rest, then competition. So, I don't think, it says 215 deadlift in here. I don't think I'd get that, but we'll see. Right, let's get this set done. I'm whacking the belt on. See, I'm always a person that I like to train without equipment and then train with equipment. At what body weight did you hit 215? I hit that 215 at 78.6 kilos. So see my competition. If you go on the YouTube, if you go on my YouTube page, it's the Westerns, and I was 78.6 kilos body weight, and I done 187.5 squat, 115 bench, and 215 deadlift. And I probably could have deadlifted more weight, but I was a bit nervous. So, me now being hopefully 74 kilo class, I'll range between 70 kilos and under 74. Because I managed to get myself down to, from my competition there, 70.6. I was far too light, I was far too weak. So, it's kind of just a guessing game now to see how well I do. But yeah, it was 78.6 kilos at 215. So as I say, see if I could hit all my weights again lighter in the lower weight class, I'm happy. Cool, good. I'll let you watch the clip and I'll just try and finish my sets off. Just under an hour and a half nearly, so that's good. I'm very sweaty. Man, my wee eyeballs twitching as well. Oh. Hate it when it does it, it just kind of twitches the eyeball. Right, so we've got 2 more sets. Right, let's do this one. Nearly there. Hi there, Phoenix. How's it going? Good to see you back. Oh. it's going. How are you? Tired, and I am absolutely sweating. So warm. Got one more set to do. I should have done my workout much earlier today, but can't help it sometimes. But as long as we get it done, that's what matters. Right. Let's get this on. You know what? I didn't watch my squat. Let me just watch on my squatting. Normally I review my sets as I'm work training, but I didn't really do any reviewing. Cool. Aye. All the sets look good. But you are killing it. Cheers, mate. That's it. At least I know it's working. If you are saying that to me, I'm happy to be able to make it back. No, it's good, mate. It's good. Awesome. It's awesome. It's good. Well, hopefully you still keep checking in on me, and then you'll be able to see if I do well at my competition or no. You know, Scottish qualifier. That's what we're going for. Scottish qualifier. That's it. Right, let's get this last set. How's the weather? Let's have a wee gander. Oh, it does look nice outside. I need to get that fucking back garden sorted. Right, let's get this last set. Good. Done. Done. So let's do the most important thing about after a workout. Tidying the weights up. Fuck. Yeesh. There we go. Oh. Eee. Man, I'm fucking tired. Also, what I think I need to sort out as well for just my strength overall is my diet. I think I need to get myself in a proper calorie maintenance or a small surplus to just build genuine muscle. Shit. I'm still here. Camera just resets after 2 hours. It just gives itself a wee buff. Right, so that's it done. So that's week 2 done. So we've got 2 more weeks of hypertrophy training. So I'll give you a wee snippet. So it's nothing really different. Everything's just slightly heavier. However, I will be doing 8 sets of benching, 7 sets of both squatting and deadlifting. I'm increasing the volume now as well as the weight, so intensity is getting tougher and tougher. And then when it comes to the final week, it'll be 8 sets of everything, a good intensity of weight, and we'll go for it. And then after that, strength training, where the real fun is. But yeah, that's me done today. So I say I appreciate everybody who followed me, any wee bits that were said. Appreciate you all. So getting closer to 100 followers, which is awesome. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous. However, there'll be no workouts at the weekend, but I will be doing a bit of gaming. So if you see me streaming, check me out. So love yous and leave yous. See yous all on Monday for my next workout. But gaming at the weekend. So see yous all.